Hi there, movie fans, and welcome to part 2 of my movie collection overview. Now, in part 1, I've shown you this side of the wall, and now I'm going to show you the other side. And let's begin up here. Here are some various kinds of box sets and gift sets, and whatever you like to call them. This is from the Da Vinci Code. And this one over here is, I don't know if you can see that. It's a Dutch movie called Zwartboek, which means black book. It's the first Dutch movie that Paul Verhoeven made after 20 years. This is the DVD edition of The Wizard of Oz. There's the Blu-ray edition of The Wizard of Oz, and there's the Blu-ray edition of Gone with the Wind. And I got some more stuff up here. You know, season 1 and 2 of Masters of Horror, the Hellraiser Cubes, Alias, the complete collection, Superman Ultimate Collector's Edition, and this is Forbidden Planet, a sci-fi classic from the 1950s. Yeah, Superman again. Battlestar Galactica over there, and here's some other stuff. That is, my Ghostbusters collection. These are the 2 movies, and these are the animated TV series from the 1980s. Kill Bill 1 and 2, and more stuff here. There's the 300 limited collector's edition, Coffin Joe trilogy. This is the Infernal Affairs trilogy behind that, and behind here is the Kung Fu Hustle gift set. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry about the shaking of the camera a little. This is the first time I'm doing this, so. And I got some more DVDs and more James Bond cards down here. Here's the Martin Scorsese collection. And this is the Masters of the Universe collection, or the He-Man She-Ra collection, whatever you like. I grew up in the 1980s, so I grew up with these animated series. Got some more DVDs and more James Bond cards here. Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Ray Harryhausen, a big fan of him. Reanimator over there. Paul Newman collection. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Here's the Saw movies. These are, of course, the media books from Germany. And as you can see, I don't have part 2 and part 3. The reason of that is because they're very expensive right now. They're out of print. You can buy them on eBay and stuff like that, but they're very expensive. So I'm still waiting for a cheaper version, if there is anything like that. Well, I'm still looking for that one. The Stanley Kubrick collection, the Star Trek movies, and here are the Star Wars DVDs that I own. Steve McQueen, who is another favorite actor of mine. Got some, oh wait a minute, there's the Saw edition of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got some DVDs and more James Bond cards behind that. Now here's more of my Texas Chainsaw collection. This is the the Japanese 5-disc premium edition, which was very expensive, but it's worth it. It's a great set. Now under here are some books that are movie related. The Marvel Vault over there, the Stanley Kubrick Archives, The Art of the Matrix, a lot of books about some movies. Those two yellow books over there, those are about spaghetti westerns, which I really love. Hitchcock books. This is a book by Steven Spielberg. Here is a small poster of The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. This is the Ingmar Bergman Archives. Now this is a quite large and heavy book, but there's some little books inside the big book. It's about Stanley Kubrick's Napoleon movie, a movie that was never made. Of course, it says here, the greatest movie never made. After 2001, A Space Odyssey, Kubrick wanted to make a movie about Napoleon, and he did some research for 2 years long. And then MGM decided to pull the plug out of the production because there was another movie about Napoleon, which is called Waterloo, which is also a big expensive film, but it got bombed at the box office. So MGM got afraid, and they pulled the plug out of the Kubrick version of Napoleon, which is such a shame because I really believe this could have been a masterpiece. But all the research that he did, all the location scouting, the sketches and pictures and all stuff, all the stuff that he collected in those 2 years are all in this book. Maybe I'm gonna do a video on this as well, if you want me to. Anyway, I got some stuff over here. This is the Old Boy gift, or box set, gift box set, whatever you like. This is the James Bond Ultimate Edition, the 40-disc DVD set, which is a suitcase, as you can see, and it got all the James Bond in it, except the last two with Daniel Craig. I have those on Blu-ray. Now here is Sonny from iRobot, who's wearing a Star Wars cap. And here is Caesar from Planet of the Apes, who's wearing a Broken Arrow sunglasses, which looks pretty cool on them, by the way. And here is the T-800 from Terminator, and he's wearing a Shrek mask. And here's the Predator, wearing his own mask. And I got some stuff up here, by the way. Some Star Wars stuff over here. Star Wars action figures. There's the Darth Maul head and talking bank. And also from Darth Vader and C-3PO and R2-D2. And I notice again that my time is up. Man, those fucking 10 minutes. They're way too short. Anyway, this is the other side of the wall that I've shown you. And now I'm going to show you this side of the wall, but I'm going to do that in part 3. So, see you then. Bye.